my channel. So I haven't been here in like a month maybe, and I'm so sorry. I started school in like September, the beginning of September, and I just haven't really had time to do this, but here I am. And today I'm going to be talking about my braids that I did. This is not a wig, like this is my hair. Well, not like all this, but I'm gonna like tell you guys about the hair that I used to do these knotless braids. They're knotless. I tried them for the first time. I was actually gonna do them like on my channel. I'm sorry I keep looking up. There's mad stink bugs like on my window, and I'm not understanding. So I'm gonna show you guys the hair that I used and like basically like explain how I did it. I was gonna do a video on it, but I was like, what if I don't do this right? Like then it's just gonna be a waste of time. So I figured it out though. It did take me a long time, maybe like 6 or 7 hours. But yeah, it was worth it. And I really like them. I really didn't think I was going to, because I've been wearing wigs like for maybe like 2 years, and I hadn't really worn my regular hair or my natural hair like in a while, so I was a little nervous about that, but it turned out good. Like I like it. So yeah, I'm going to get into that and let y'all know. All right, so the hair that I used was this. There we go. Two times pre-stretched, so it was like 30 inches like once you braid it, and it's by X-pressions. And yeah, I got like 6 packs. I actually didn't use that pack, and then there was one other pack I used like only a piece of it from the pack. So I used 4 packs and like a strand. So I didn't know how much I needed, so I just got 6 packs. And I also didn't know what size I wanted to do, but these are like medium, so I guess medium requires 4.5 packs. My hair is pretty thick, but I did like the sections kind of big, so that also has a factor, or plays a factor in.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
That also plays a part in like how much hair I used. It took me, I said like 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours. I actually started like at nighttime after work. So yeah, these are tangled. What else? Okay, so I braided it, right? And I only had it braided for like a couple days, and then I was like, let me put beads on the end because I think that would be cute. And I was like contemplating like, what kind of beads should I do, blah blah blah. So I found these beads at the beauty supply store. They were only like $2 for this whole pack, or $3 for this whole pack. I actually used, because I wanted like at least 5 beads on each braid, but like 1 pack wasn't enough for that. So I did I ended up doing like different amounts on each braid when I first got it, and then I went back to the beauty supply store and got another pack, and you can see like I didn't really use much. So some of these braids have 4 and some of them have 5, but I thought 3 was like too little, like that was not enough. So, and it looked like kind of weird, so I added the ones that had 3, I added 2 more. So it's either 4 or 5 in here. And yeah, and I also had it down, but lately I've been wearing it like in this high ponytail, and I think it looks way cuter like this, like with the beads at the end. I actually took pictures. I'm gonna put them here so I can show you guys. That is your cue to follow me on IG, because why don't you follow me on IG if you are subscribed? So yeah, what else? I used this Edgebooster to do my edges and also like while I did the braids. So like before I started the braids, I straightened like my roots and then I put this on it to make it flatter so that it's not like all puffy and whatnot. So that helped. This gel is like amazing, like amazing. It does get like white sometimes if you put too much, so I don't put too much. I'm really not understanding why there's so many stink bugs on my window. And then I also used rubber bands to keep the beads on the end. And I forgot to mention that the beads, these beads specifically didn't come with, I'm not even sure what this is called, but this helps put the beads on the end of the hair. You put however many beads that you're about to apply onto the braid. You put them on here, like this. And then you grab the braid and put the braid through the loop, and then you pull all of these down and pull the braid through. I could show y'all. I'm about to just show y'all with this. So, well, actually I can't because I cut. So after you put the beads on, you take the one on the end and you wrap the end of the hair onto the bead. No, you wrap the end of the hair like to the other side of the bead, and then you grip it like this, so it will look like this on one side, and then you take the rubber band and wrap it around however many times, like to make it tight, and then you just push the rest of them down, and then you can't see the rubber band. So that's how I did that. I'm trying to think. I really think that's it. Like, it wasn't too much to this hairstyle. These do become a little bit heavy sometimes. Like wearing it like this anyway. But when I wear it down, like, it's not that bad. So yeah. I just really like this hairstyle. I think it's really cute. And it wasn't expensive. Like, one pack of hair, well, the kind that I got, the hair was $5 for this pack, like pre-stretched and X-pressions. I think X-pressions hair is probably the best hair to use on braids because it's not like stiff. Like, I used to use Knotless, I think that's how you say it, and their hair was mad stiff. It gets super tangled. It was just, it's hard to do on yourself. I think that's like the issue with the Knotless hair. But using X-pressions on yourself is way easier. But I also wanted to try doing Knotless on like somebody else, because I did it on myself and it was the first time, and I'm like, if I was doing somebody else, I really think it'd be like 10 times easier. Because with Knotless braids, you start with your own hair and then you add in hair as you're going along. So like, it wasn't that bad. But the first braid, it definitely took me like maybe like 4 tries to get it how I wanted it. So it's not easy in the beginning, like if it's your first time, but I definitely caught the hang of it like after a couple braids, and then it was good. And by the end, my hands were definitely killing me. So just be prepared if you're gonna do that. Just like, know your hands are going to definitely hurt afterwards if you're doing as many braids as this. But yeah, and I think this hairstyle can really last as long as you make it last, like, or as long as you want it to last. Like, say you were going swimming, like if this was like a summertime thing. Honestly, it should be a summertime thing. I'm not sure why I did it now, but so I just wanted something different. I've been wearing wigs for like a minute, so I was like, let me just do braids or something, like just to try something new. Give my forehead and all that like a break from got to be and all that stuff. So but I'm definitely gonna have a wig popping for my birthday. My birthday is November, so I'm gonna wear these braids probably until then or whatever. But yeah, so you can really make it last however long you want it to last. I also use mousse. I also use Tresemme mousse. I honestly just use whatever mousse like smells good, because it's just for my braids. It's not that deep. And I try not to get the ones that makes your braids like hard or whatever. But this is like the same mousse I was using on my wig in one of my videos. So it's just mousse to keep the braids like looking fresh or whatever. But yeah, so that's really it for this video. One day, I don't know if it's gonna be soon because I already have braids in now, but like if I do braids again, I will definitely do them on here because I know how to do it and I know what I'm doing. So and I have an idea of how they would turn out. Probably next time I will probably go a little bit smaller, just because I feel like, I don't know, like some of these aren't, I guess this is like medium, but like the ends it gets smaller. But I think I would do smaller parts. That's what I'm trying to say. Like smaller parts, not smaller braids. But yeah, so that's really it. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on my IG to keep up with me, to see what I'm doing, to see my fits, to see everything. So yeah, see you guys in my next video.